What's up peeps, this is Tabletop Newtap and welcome to my new channel. Let me give you a quick introduction on who I am. Used to be a blogger, apparently people like to read less now, so I decided to become a YouTuber. Since this is the first review on my YouTube channel, I think it would be awesome to start off with the newest and the biggest kit out there. The first kit from a resurrected, thought to be dead bootleg company. This is the No.00 from the band. Yes, you heard me right. It's the band. The band's back. So why is it called the No.00? Well, I'd like to think it's because this is what Bandai said when they learned that the band was still alive. The Daban No.00 is the band's copy and evolution of Bandai's PG Exia. It includes the Exia, the stand, LEDs, the repair, and the Avalanche conversion parts. Before anything else, I'd like to say that if you have the means, please buy the original Bandai kit. In terms of build quality and experience, nothing can beat the original. Nothing. Support the original so that they'll keep on making the series we all love so well. So now, on to the review! The Daban PG Exia comes in a pretty nondescript box. It's just a blue box with a number 00 printed on the font. Gone are the days of box art plagiarism. The bootlegger's technique to survival at this time is discretion. Actually, let me clarify that. When I say a nondescript box, I meant just the design. The box itself isn't nondescript because it is frigging huge! Here's a picture of it with an RG Sazabi box. It's ginormous! It's a lot of runners. A mountain of runners! First of all, I know that the band's production arm got Bandai, so it's natural that some things have changed. Well, it looks like the band has kept their plastic supplier. The band's plastic quality is still okay. Not Bandai good, mind you, but still generally okay. The plastic feels solid, and their details are still crisp. Some of the gray parts have swirl marks though. Flash can be seen in some of the armor pieces. That's acceptable for a bootleg. Hey, you're paying like a third of the price of an original. You would expect some quality control issues. Oh, before I forget, the white plastic armor pieces in the arms, let the LEDs light shine through. Just a heads up. Also, the chrome paint job of these kits suck. Repaint them ASAP. Wow, this thing's pretty darn solid. Bandai really did a great job with this inner frame. It's sturdy and flexible, but you have to be careful with moving this thing, especially if you have the wiring installed. This kit includes an LED kit that's copied from Bandai, and yeah, it's bright, but I noticed that some of the wiring tends to be longer than the manual says, so you have to be careful when you tuck those extra bits of wires in there because those wires are really thin. As for the posability of the kit, it is absolutely epic. Of course, this is a melee-based mobile suit design. It's meant to be in epic poses, and with this kit, you can definitely do it. Although, mind the wires, those things are fragile. Now for some criticism. I've noticed that the waist joints and the shoulder joints do tend to move out of their sockets when posing them. Nothing major, just push them back in their holes when you notice them sliding out. But overall, this thing is solid. Before I forget, the LED is USB powered. Thank you, the band. Okay, here's where most of my gripes with the suit is, but more on that later. When you assemble the armor, you're greeted with a ton of undergated parts. Sweet undergated parts. God bless the person who came up with undergating. As for the fitment, prepare to send some peg holes. Some of them are not just tight, but wait, nothing a hobby knife and some shaving can fix. On the opposite side of the spectrum, some parts of my Exia love to pop out. For me, it's the red side abdominal armors, the gray parts in the underarms, the right chest armor, and the left frigging thigh armor keeps opening. It is so annoying! Bootleg issues. What can you do? Buy the original if you can. Oh, color separation. Color separation is great. First things first, I won't be discussing the repair and Avalanche option parts yet. Stay tuned for part 2 for that. With the main suit as it came out in Bandai's retail box, you have a GN shield, 4 beam saber handles, a set of 2 beam saber and 2 beam dagger parts. Also included are a GN long and short blade that are attached to the hips of the suit. And the pièce de resistance is the GN sword, the iconic weapon of the Exia. This thing is huge and without a doubt, so epic looking. Here's the standing test without an action base. It's pretty stable, followed by the one-legged balance. Almost there, but the ankle is not quite sturdy enough. Without a doubt, the Daban PG Exia is a wonderful, wonderful kit, mainly because of the engineering that Bandai put into it. Is it worth the price? Yes it is. For the base kit alone, a third of the price is a steal, which technically it is stealing. As for the merits of the Daban PG Exia, its plastic is decent except for some armor parts that let the light shine through and some crappy ass chrome paint. Fit and finish is okay but definitely not great. You have to shave some of the pegs because they are cloyed and some of the parts tend to pop off. You need to glue those back on. LEDs are good but wiring placement needs to be taken into consideration because of the excess wires and the thin skins. My kit came with no manual and I had to get the scans from my seller, but I'll post them on my blog. Link in the description. Overall, the base suit PG Exia gets an 8 out of 10. Wait for part 2 when I discuss the add-on parts. Coming out in a few days. Promise. So that's the review of the Daban PG Exia base suit. Hope you all liked my first video. And please, share, like, and subscribe to Tabletop New Time. See you all in the next video. Peace!